Yo, this one got me. I thought I had an after hood, but I think that's still like 90s American Eagle. Bro, I thought I had a grail in my hands. So what's going on, you guys? Today I've got a crazy haul prepared. I've been cooking up some Goodwills, finding some stuff at yard sales, and cooking up the flea market. We're going to be starting this one off a little bit different because I did get a package in the mail. This is actually from a fellow YouTuber, Yasuni Thrifts. He actually did a giveaway on Instagram. I'm pretty sure it was for 5,000 subs. So congrats to him and shout out to him for doing the giveaway. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. This was actually my first time winning an Instagram giveaway. And here is the tee right here. We actually got a Lord's Gym ringer tee. The Lord's Gym hit on the front and on the back. His pain is your gain. This one is my size. I actually already have this tee in a cutoff version, but this one is more wearable out and about. I believe he had where you could choose from 4 or 5 different items, but this is the item that I thought would probably fit me the best, so I ended up going with it. I'm glad I picked this one because it looks great in person. Shout out to Yasuni. If you're not subscribed, be sure to go subscribe to him. Now we're gonna dive into this haul. I'm not sure the best way to do this, so let's just kick it off with everything I found at Goodwill the past couple of weeks. First up, size small on the Team Nike tag. We have this USA hockey jersey, I believe. Next up, size XL, made in USA. We have this field guide to hawks, kind of like a nature tee. Keeping the nature theme going, size medium on the Habitat tag. We have this wolves wraparound Habitat crew neck. This one is dated 91. Nice color to this one. Next up, just a nice little Y2K Union Bay sweater. Next on the Bay Island tag, we got this nice little Y2K Jack White t-shirt. Another Y2K item. I'm having a nice day, don't screw it up. And another funny Y2K shirt. We have the In Caffeine We Trust. Almost looks like the graphic is jittery. Really like this one, wish it was my size. Next up, I don't know what this is from. It's a made in USA Russell Athletic sweatshirt, but it just says Boss going across the front. I just love the quality of these Russell sweatshirts, so I went ahead and picked this one up. Next up, we got a Nike ACG. This one is a large, and I guess it's like a women's sweater slash hoodie. Does have the Sherpa lining on the inside of the hood and chest. Next up, we got these True Religion Ricky jeans. These ones are a size 38. Nice black colorway. Almost feels like a corduroy material. And next up, we got these ladies Aeropostale capris, kind of like these cargo capris in a nice light green colorway. Next up, we got some Bum Equipment jeans. First time finding jeans like this. I like how it has that little, like, almost like a hockey puck kind of tab on the back. These ones are a size 33. Has a big tab like a pair of Jinkos, but they are baggy. Guessing they're probably about a 33 by 30, 33 by 32. Next up, we got a pair of Carhartts. These are actually some cargo pants. Haven't been picking up too many Carhartt pants, but if I see double knees or cargos, I will pick them up. These are a size 31 by 34. Next up, we got this Hawaiian shirt. I mainly picked it up because that tag looks genuinely pretty old. I want to say it's maybe like a 60s or 70s Hawaiian shirt, so I went ahead and picked that one up. Next up, this one kind of fooled me. As you can see, it looks like an after hood. If you don't know, after hoods were kind of like the first hoodies, and they're really sought after in the true vintage community. But looking closer, it's actually on an American Eagle tag. It's still an older American Eagle tag, so I went ahead and picked this one up. But I was a little depressed finding out that it wasn't a true after hood. Next up, size large, we have this Crimson Tide, kind of like Y2K design Alabama shirt. This one kind of hurts because I'm filming this right after the Vols lost to Bama. Next up, size XL, we've got this women's Harley tee, little like chrome graphic on the front of there. The sleeves are kind of cut in like a vintage top style. Doesn't have a date on this one, but if I had to assume, I would say late 90s or early 2000s. Next up, size small, we have a Hairspray the musical t-shirt. Next up, this one's another retro, but I still thought it was cool. We have this Friday the 13th Jason Lives hoodie. Next up, on the Mitchell and Ness tag, we have this Mariners Ken Griffey jersey. I'm not too sure why it doesn't have his name on the back. I don't know if this is supposed to be like a batting jersey or something like that. It does have the patch on the sleeve and does have the Cooperstown collection down at the bottom. And last but not least, from the Goodwill stuff, this is probably my favorite find from Goodwill. We have this 2006 Godfather, the Don on the front of there. It does have the puppet strings going around the sleeve. Funny enough, this one is from 2006, but it is still single stitched. Just really like the graphic on this one. The Don on the bottom of there almost looks like a bootleg Louis Vuitton logo. Now let's get into some stuff I found at the local thrift stores. First up, we have this US Army football jersey. First time finding an Army jersey. Everything is patched and embroidered, really high quality, so I went ahead and picked this one up. Next up, on the logo athletic tag, we have this Titans Eddie George jersey. Just a pretty nice jersey. Went ahead and picked that one up. Next up, size medium, we've got this Nike thermal. Thought the graphic was pretty cool on there. No back hit. Next up, we got a Lady Vols tank top. Next up, we got two vintage Nike soccer pieces. Both of them are on this Nike team tag. The first one we have is the Brazil football team. I like how it has the stars on the sleeve right there. Then the next one we got is the Netherlands. Cool graphic on the front with the Netherlands hit on the back. Next up, this one is a crazy band tee. We have this Rancid baseball style tee. I really like the green and black together. Rancid, give them the boot graphic on the front. Then on the back, it says Rancid, caution, sound levels may exceed 120 decibels within 10 foot of this enclosure. Pretty cool. I don't know much about this tag. It says the GTS. I did read online that it might be a Thai bootleg. Even if it's not a late 90s one, it's probably early 2000s. Then last but not least, from the local spots, I found this pair of Levi's orange tabs. They're marked a size 36 by 34, but they are in this amazing green colorway. I've never found this color green on a pair of orange tabs. Don't know if somebody washed them that way, but I'm assuming not because the tag's still white. Clean pair of 550 orange tabs. Also, I almost forgot to mention, I had a friend hit me up and say he was getting ready to donate some stuff and said that I was more than welcome to come look at everything before he sent it off to Goodwill. And I'm glad he did because he did have some goodies. Some of it was more modern or Y2K, but I did pull out two items to show you guys. The first one is this vintage The Incredible Hulk t-shirt. Just thought that one was a cool graphic on there. The size tag is missing, but I'm pretty sure it's on a Universal Studios tag. This next one is one that a lot of people would consider a grail. It is on the changes tag, size large. We have this vintage 1996 Boba Fett Star Wars t-shirt. It's talking about him being for hire, negotiable prices, hire a pro. quick results. And the coolest thing about this one is it is glow in the dark. The logo that's behind him is actually glow in the dark, and it makes this glow in the dark silhouette of Boba Fett super crazy. It is single stitch. Now let's get into the flea market items. I did only pick up 2 items from the flea market in this one. First up, we've got this Affliction shirt. This one is actually a Real Tree collab. I like how it's kind of cut and sewn with that Real Tree up top. Then we got a crazy pair of jorts. These are by Echo Unlimited. You might think they're pretty basic from the front, but the graphic goes crazy on the back. Has like this graffiti style logo on the back. It's all embroidered. Super clean pair of jorts. Love that baby blue. Now, last but not least, let's get into all of the yard sale finds. First up, I got 2 hats I want to show off. The first one is this Society of the Crown rope trucker hat. I guess it was for Crown Royal, some kind of Crown Royal advertising. Thought that one was pretty cool. Then next, we have this Sugar Bowl, New Orleans, Louisiana, Tennessee, 1986 Sugar Bowl. Just a nice mesh trucker. Tennessee versus Miami on the front of there. Pretty cool to find a 1986 trucker where the mesh is still intact. If you don't know, a lot of these mesh hats just crumble after a certain age. Not too sure what causes that. Next up, we got a tank top. This one is a vintage Chicago Cubs. It is dated 1992 on the Hanes heavyweight tag. Next up, we got 2 kids pieces. First up is this Cars Ringer tee. Second, we have this early 2000s Incredible Hulk tee. Next up, we got a Y2K Cartman, Respect My Authority. Next up, a good item for the ladies. We have this Y2K Roxy piece. This one's a size medium, kind of like a cross between a sweater and a hoodie. Next up, we got 2 tap out pieces. I think both of these are women's pieces. First up, we got this black, pink, and white graphic. And next up, just a black and gray monotone style graphic. Next up, we got this 2002 Knoxville Bowl t-shirt, Kentucky versus Tennessee, King the Cats, 2002. Does need a little bit of an oxy bath, but we'll see what we can do with that. Next up, we got some crew necks. This first one is a vintage Yellowstone crew neck, nice navy blue colorway. Then we got one I thought would be good for the fall. It's on the Toltecs tag, has all the leaves and this purple collar coming through the top. Next up, we've got a Hard Rock crew neck, all embroidered on the front, and the black of the sweatshirt has a really good fade going on with it. Next up, on the Hanes Heavy, we've got this BuzzFest 2010 t-shirt. I mainly just picked it up for the hits on the back. Got Shine Down, Seether, Papa Roach, Drowning Pool, Sick Puppies, and more on the bottom of there. Next up, we've got this early 2000s, the Dukes of Hazzard t-shirt. I think it's a women's piece just by the cuffs of the sleeve. Next up, this piece will be a good one for Nashville, but we have this vintage Tennessee Oilers button up. The graphics are kind of subtle, but still clean on this denim button up. Then last but not least, we have an absolute banger. This one is a size small Jeff Hamilton Mustang, kind of like a NASCAR style jacket. Jeff Hamilton is the one who designs all those cool and crazy NASCAR jackets. I think this one should definitely be on the list. I've never seen a Mustang jacket like this, but it's neat with all the different Mustang logos and styles of Mustang going on the sleeves and the front and the back. Black and pink colorway. I just think this one's a banger. If it was an XL or 2XL, this would be mine. Don't even have a Mustang, but it's just so clean. But that is gonna wrap up the haul for today. I appreciate you guys for checking this video out. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button and subscribe for more videos like this one. I'm trying to hit my goal of 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so it would go a long way if you would hit that subscribe button. As always, if you liked any of the items you saw in this video or want to see what vintage market I'm going to be set up at next, be sure to follow my links down below. But anyways, I'm out. Peace. Alright, so we just got back to the crib with a fat Goodwill bag. See what we picked up.